The San Salvatore funicular starts its trip up Monte San Salvatore in the proudly, if immodestly, named town of Paradiso, just to the south of Lugano. Riding to the top takes a bit less than 10 minutes, divided into 2 stages, with the second stage the steeper one. One leaves Lugano behind, with views of generic apartment and office buildings gradually giving way to trees and more stunning views of the mountains to the north of Lugano, which on this early November morning had a dusting of snow on them. Another passenger filmed the whole ascent on a proper iPhone tripod and was kind enough to airdrop it to me at the top. So a big thank you to this Brazilian traveler from Santa Catarina, whose name I forgot to ask for. His film can be distinguished from mine by its vertical format.
Cambiare vettura, per favore.
From the halfway station changeover to the other funicular, the lake starts to come into view. Monte San Salvatore is Lugano's landmark mountain to the south.
Benvenuti in vetta. Willkommen auf dem Kulm. Bienvenue au sommet. Welcome to the top.
Its maximum altitude, not far from the funicular station, is 912 meters, so some 640 meters above that of Lugano. After the previous day's uninterrupted rain, the weather had changed, bringing us sunshine and clear skies with spectacular long-distance views. These extended to the clearly visible Monte Rosa, the second highest peak in the Alps, some 80 kilometers away, and other mountains to its right from the viewer's vantage point. These include the Dome in the center, the third highest mountain in the Alps after Mont Blanc and Monte Rosa. Aside from the other arms of oddly shaped Lake Lugano in the foreground, there's also a tiny triangle of Lago Maggiore just left of the center beyond the first line of hills. A few minutes away from the summit station was a panoramic spot with 360-degree views. To the north, the northeast, the south, and southwest. I love views from mountains down to lakes, as you can tell. It was much cooler up at the summit than down in Lugano, and making a lowlander's mistake, I had left my warmer jacket in town. A cup of verbena tea at the summit restaurant warmed me up before the funicular ride back down. Down in town by the lake, it was warm enough to sit outside comfortably for a late lunch. At Luini 6 Bistro, I had a delicious poke with black rice, edamame, orange segments, cashews, confit tomatoes, avocados, lemon ginger-infused soy sauce, and a generous serving of prawns, not really visible from this angle. Soon enough, after my afternoon's activities, I would be looking forward to my eagerly awaited final dinner in Lugano at Flamel. All the details of that dinner, which totally lived up to my expectations and more, will be in my next video.